We've not heard a lot about. Front and center today, testifying for murder suspect Brooks Houck in the Crystal Rogers trial still underway in Bowling Green. Hello, everybody, on this Wednesday night. Thank you for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. Well, the defense trying to prove that Brooks Houck and Joseph Lawson had nothing to do with the murder of Crystal Rogers, as tomorrow marks 10 years to the date of her disappearance. The first Houck family member taking the stand, Rhonda McElvoy. The jury had more questions for Brooks Houck's sister than any other witness. The defense also called another raccoon hunter to the stand. He was also near the Houck family farm that day and disagreed with earlier witnesses you've been hearing about, saying he didn't see a white Buick on the property that day, that white Buick once owned by Houck's grandmother. Jurors heard another expert who said cell phone records putting Joseph Lawson on the Bluegrass Parkway could be all wrong. WHS 11 Shay McAllister is joining me live here from Bowling Green. More on the sister of Brooks Houck. And Shay, she was also asked about why she secretly recorded grand jury testimony.
Doug, that's right. That was a large part of testimony today, answering questions about those secret recordings, why she did it, and then specifically what was said during the recordings. She said at some points that she didn't even know that the rest of her family had also used recordings until she saw it on the news. The youngest of the three Houck siblings took to the stand on Wednesday. Rhonda McElvoy took the jury back to July of 2015 from her perspective, describing threats and finger pointing as soon as Crystal disappeared. She said it got so bad, she and her husband decided to relocate their family to North Carolina to make sure her children were safe. They left in 2015 and moved back 2 years later in 2017, building a house on the Houck family farm right across from Rosemary. Next, the conversation turned to the grand jury proceedings. The prosecution asked her if her family had a meeting about the plan. She claimed she did not know other family members also used recorders until Shane Young shared that news at her brother's arraignment.
Secretly brought in recorders and recorded the grand jury.
And then she saw it on the news. Why did she use the recorder? Today she blamed paranoia. She told the jurors she wanted to have proof of what she did and didn't say. Prosecutor Jim Lisowski then asked her if it was her choice to take it into the room. Why did her brother Brooks have to convince her? She said, "I don't remember." He pressed, "Do you remember him saying, 'No, you need to take it in there because Nick wants your testimony'?" She said, "No, I don't remember that." The prosecution showed her the transcript to refresh her memory. She said, "I just have a different interpretation." She also shed light on the Houck family farm, an alleged crime scene in this case, telling jurors they did not have hogs in 2015, but did have little pink pigs with black dots. Charlie Gordley had told the jury Joseph Lawson said he would pull her teeth and the hogs would do the rest. And today, when court wrapped up, the judge was able to give us and the jury a little bit of an idea of the timeline expected here. They are expecting witness testimony to wrap up by the end of the day tomorrow. Friday, there'll be no court. It's the 4th of July. On Monday, they plan to give jury instructions and closing arguments and then send the jury home so they are fresh to deliberate starting first thing Tuesday morning. Doug?
Shay, thank you very much, and I'll see Shay along in just a little bit as we bring you our special 30-minute broadcast later tonight. The way you can watch it is on the free WHAS 11 Plus app. WHAS 11 News legal analyst Nick Mudd, the local defense attorney who was once a prosecutor in the Violent Crimes Unit in Louisville, joins to break down the legal issue today and his insight. Plus, Alexandra Goldberg also reporting from the courtroom today. Download the free WHAS 11 Plus app on your TV and watch for free. You'll see our new coverage tonight at 9.